There she is. You're telling yourself while you see your crush. You're looking at her, you're inspecting her, and she's wearing that tight dress that complements her body really well. You try to get away all of the thoughts about her, all the naughty stuff about her, and you slowly try to find the confidence to talk to her. It's already been 2 weeks. You have to talk to her. That's what you're telling yourself. If you don't do it now, she will leave forever. So you slowly find the confidence, and your legs start walking forwards towards her. Your brain is a bit numb because you're really, really anxious, but you're still going for it. She turns around and she sees you. She smiles at you and you make eye contact. You look her deep into her eyes, but you see her glance going down. And it's going lower and lower and lower. And that smile that she had when she looked at you started disappearing, and her face was now disgusted. She looked at your body and she was disgusted. In her mind, she was already rejecting you. So you had no chance. Even before you opened your mouth, even before you had a chance to talk to her, she already rejected you. You wouldn't want to be in that position ever again, right? First of all, my name is Stefan. I'm a leader of young men that are striving to become the best version of themselves. If you're willing to put in the work, especially at the gym, to build the dream body of yours, click on the subscribe button right now to see more videos like this on your home feed, to get more motivation to work towards your goals. And if you also want to improve your mental health and be surrounded by other men that are on the same path as you, click the first link in the description right now to join my community while it's still free. See you there, bro. I was once in UK and I felt confident. I looked in the mirror. I was shirtless, by the way. I looked in the mirror and I saw a bicep vein, which is something new to me. Yes, I was skinny all of my life, but at that point, I was already going to the gym for around 6 months consistently. So I saw a bit of gains on my body. My chest wasn't that small, my waist wasn't that small. I started seeing some shoulders and some biceps. So I looked in the mirror and I saw that bicep vein and I felt extremely proud of myself. So I pull up my phone, I open the camera app, and I take a photo with me flexing, being all sexy and stuff. And I get the confidence to post it on my story, but not on my public story, on my private story, on the close friends, on Instagram. I post it, I close my phone, I focus on my things. But after a while, after I open my phone, I see 5 new messages on Instagram. I was excited. Not that many people were messaging me. So seeing 5 notifications from Instagram made my heart jump. So I open the app and I look. All of the messages were from my friends, from people that I consider friends. All of them sent the same message. They replied to the same story at the same time, the same message. Are you trying to flex the farmer's tan? I had a tan, but it was from this point downwards. And in Romanian, we have a term called the farmer's tan. When you have this tan from literally when you are outside with a shirt, you get this tan. From this downwards. And all of this has a tan, all this part of the hand has a tan, but from here upwards, you're not. You're white, and here you are like kind of black. All of them, all of my 5 friends, including my girlfriend at the time, sent me that message. Are you trying to flex the fact that you're not eating, the fact that you're skinny? I struggled a lot with being skinny when I was little. I told you in a video, bro. When I was little, I was wearing shirts. And for whatever reason, some of them were tight. And in summer, people were looking at me and they were making fun of my ribs. Without a shirt, you could see every single bone in my body. With that fucking shirt, that tight shirt. When I was breathing, my ribs were going out like this, and you could like see every single bone. And people were making fun of that. I struggled a lot with being skinny when I was little. A lot of trouble, especially mental health problems. So as soon as I started going to the gym, I started becoming a lot more confident because I started eating more. I started going to the gym and I became more attractive. I felt more attractive, at least. So after that point of confidence, when I posted that story on my close friends list. My close friends, the people I thought were my friends, my confidence shattered when I saw those messages. I was proud of my physique at that time, and people couldn't stop making fun of me. Even my fucking girlfriend at the time. So I think you understand how bad I felt. And bro, when I'm telling you, after that point, I made it my mission to become as attractive as possible. Especially for attracting girls, bro. Because I'm gonna be fucking honest. I started going to the gym because my first ever girlfriend broke up with me. And after a month of being depressed every single day, crying every single day, I decided to do something about it. And I started going to the gym. So I've been to the gym trying to build my physique up for the past 2.5 years almost. But the last 3 months were off because I couldn't go to the gym. Just for girls. Trying to make myself as attractive as possible for girls. And I'm gonna assume you will want to do this for girls as well. And if you're not careful, you can build a physique that could make girls resent you, that could make them less attracted to you. So be careful. It's better to know than not know. Now, there are multiple physiques in the world. Like the runner's physique, the bodybuilder, the powerlifter, the skinny physique, the fat physique. There are millions of physiques, different physiques in the world. Not all of these are attractive to the female gaze. There are 2 terms that I want you to understand and to get into your head. The female gaze and the male gaze. You are attractive to the female gaze when a woman, a female, finds you attractive. When she looks at you and she finds you attractive, your physique attractive. When you are attractive to the male gaze, when a man looks at you and he thinks you're attractive. I know it's a bit fucked up, but that's how it goes. The male gaze is like this fucking fat man, bald, with like a stomach of beer. You know, like these fat guys, these old guys, they're just drinking beer every single day. That's kind of attractive, like the dad bod, all this is kind of attractive in a sense, but not really. Not like the romantic part, like attractive in a sense to men, to the male gaze. If you want to be attractive, you need to go for the bulkier look. And I'm not saying to go all in, to go all out, to become the biggest fucking mammoth on this earth. Because do you think people like Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, do you think these people, look at them, look at this physique, bro. Do you think these people are attractive for girls? Do you think girls look at them and be like, oh my god, these guys are so fucking attractive, oh my, I would love to suck their dick. No, bro, these guys are fat. These guys are getting respect from men. These guys are fucking built like a beast. Look at them. They are built like a tank. They're not attractive to the female gaze. They're attractive to the male gaze. People, like men, look at them and they're attractive in a sense. Holy shit, I want to have this physique. So yes, you need to be a bit bulky, but don't be like a fucking 1 ton giant. Don't be like this massive cannonball. Be bulky, but do it the right way. So if you want to be attractive to the male gaze, if you want to have this masculine look, do that. Go the extra bulky route, drink beer every single day, get that beer stomach, get fat, super fat and bald as well. That's the male gaze. But if you want to attract the female gaze, then it's a bit complicated. And from by saying a bit, I mean a lot. It's super confusing. Now, there are 2 female gazes that there are out there. The male female gaze and the female gaze, which is extremely confusing, but let me explain. You know about feminine and masculine energy. Feminine energy, in a nutshell, is focusing on love. A person, even like males can have it. So females that have feminine energy are focused on love, on giving, on like this spiritual bullshit. They're focused on love. Their main priority in life is love, family, this. So mostly females have this, but even some men have this. Like you see the relationships where the man is like super feminine and the woman is masculine. The woman is like super driven to their goals. It's like fucking working non-stop, ignoring the man, and the man is there, oh my god, I'm loving my girlfriend, I want to spend all my time with her. You see this dynamic. In that dynamic, the man is feminine. Masculine energy, however, is when a person is focused on their goals, their purpose, their mission. This is usually for men. So men that are just grinding the goals every single day, focusing on a purpose every single day, ignoring their girlfriend to work on their purpose. That is a masculine man, providing all this. The woman is loving, the man is masculine, focusing on his purpose. This is the normal dynamic. Of course, as I told you, there are some exceptions. So you can attract the masculine female gaze or the feminine female gaze. And I will tell you how in a second. The masculine female gaze is to attract females that have masculine energy. To attract the feminine female gaze, it's confusing even for me. To attract the feminine female gaze, you attract females that have feminine energy. Understood? Perfect. Let's go on with the video. So if you want to attract the masculine female gaze, you need to attract females that have this masculine essence. And if you are in a relationship with her, this will be the dynamic. Mother, son. In the relationships where the female is more masculine and the male is more feminine, there is this dynamic. The mother, son is where the mother provides. She's taking care of her little son. The mother is like driven on her purpose, trying to provide for the family. And the son is ordered like being like this, trying to focus on love, loving her, giving her cuddles, and not going out, just being a pussy. Okay? Ask yourself in every single relationships. You can ask yourself and see the dynamic by asking this small question. Is the female acting like a mother and the male acting like a son? If yes, then this is the dynamic. Mother, son. The female is more masculine, the son is more feminine. When this dynamic takes place, the woman is in charge, and the son usually follows her. The male follows her. The physique that attracts this kind of woman is the skinny guy that doesn't really go to the gym, that doesn't really put in the work, like usually the K-pop style. You like fucking see the fucking TikTok guys, the fucking K-pop guys. Like, you see how skinny they are? Usually, people like that, people like skinny guys like that, attract masculine girls. Because they don't know what hardship is. They don't know what the gym is. They don't know what purpose is. They're just sitting at home playing video games, enjoying their life, focusing on their emotions and all this bullshit. So the woman has to do all the hard work. Because bro, feminine women do not want to be in charge. When you are feminine, you are forcing your woman to be masculine. So if you want to attract, if you're like, you feel like you have this love inside yourself, you want to be really feminine, go for it. Be skinny, be super lean, super skinny. Like, you can still go to the gym a bit, but don't build too much muscle. Don't take all these supplements. Just go to the gym once a week, and for making the muscles a bit tonified, to make them show just a little bit, and be super skinny. Usually men with this physique are more feminine. So if you want to attract the masculine female gaze, skinny, going to the gym super, super rarely, and like usually the K-pop, the TikTok hair boy, the TikTok style, all this bullshit, okay? So go for it if you want. I'm not judging anyone. But if you want to attract a feminine girl, the feminine female gaze, then this is the part for you. If you want to attract the feminine female gaze, you need to attract a feminine woman. Makes sense, right? What's the dynamic in the relationships where the woman is feminine and the man is masculine? Father, daughter. The man is in charge and the female is relaxing. The best way to attract a woman like this is to be aesthetic, to go to the gym and be bulky. Because what do you think goes on in a female's brain when they see you built like a tank, being big and bulky? He's strong. In her primal brain, she sees you strong, being able to provide. Because, bro, think about it. In the tribal times, what kind of man was able to go and hunt, to go and provide food for his tribe? The super bulky guy, the guy that had mass, the guy that was strong, the guy that looked big, that looked attractive. He was going out hunting, killing creatures with his bare hands because he was strong. He was able to provide. The fucking skinny guy that was playing video games back then, even though there were no fucking video games, the skinny guy that was playing video games wasn't doing shit. He was sitting at home with his fucking wife and the kids, not doing shit. Of course, the woman was more masculine back then. The feminine woman want a masculine man. The masculine man needs to look built and needs to look like he's able to provide. The best physique is to be aesthetic, to have the V-taper, but still be bulky. The muscles you need to grow in order to have this V-taper are from top to bottom. Traps, upper chest, shoulders, lats, and abs. I think that's all. So, no, even neck. Neck, traps, upper chest, shoulders, lats, and abs. If you work these muscles, you will create this V-like shape, which is the most attractive to women. If you're also bulky, if you're like going up in weight, if you're a bit fat, but not that fat, that she thinks you're unattractive. You're a bit fatter, bigger, she will be even more attracted to you. Bro, let me explain to you what the V-taper does to a woman. But explain to you, what is the most attractive body shape for a woman? The hourglass. Big titties, big fucking titties, small waist, and big ass. When you see a woman from far away and she has this shape, fucking hourglass shape, you can't help yourself but be attracted to her. Without seeing her face, her personality, no nothing. Your brain is attracted to that. The same goes for women. When they see you from away, when they see you from far away, and they see that, this V-taper, broad shoulders and small waist, she will think you're attractive. So work on these muscles and also be bigger, because if you're aesthetic and you're super lean and your abs are showing and you're just like this super like small waist, people like females won't think you're that attractive, and you will be kind of in between. So because yes, you went to the gym for 10 years, but you're built a bit like a female, so she won't be that attractive to you. So bulk up, be a bit fatter, and have this aesthetic physique. The best way to attract the feminine gaze, the fucking feminine female gaze. I know this video is a bit confusing, but I had to tell you about these physiques. If you want more help with your gym journey, I'm working on a full body guide, a full aesthetic guide in my community. So you can join now and see it when it comes out. I will give you all the information I acquired in all these 2 years of going to the gym to help you make more progress in your gym journey and help you get this aesthetic but bulky look. So join now while you still can for free. For the first 50 people, the community is free, but after that, it will be paid. So join now, get your spots, and you have everything for free. So see you there, bro. Mwah.